All right, so welcome back to this week's weekly webinar. I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings, a multifamily investment firm here in Tennessee. Now, we have a great topic for you this week. It is investing as a passive investment strategy in multifamily assets. So, again, this is your weekly webinar. Each week we bring you great topics all related to investing in apartment buildings. And if you like what you hear, you want to hear more of these, go down there and make sure you hit that follow button, because each and every week we bring you new topics of which you want to hear. So we have a great topic. Thank you for reaching out with this great question here. But strategies for investing passively in multifamily investments. Now, I put down a few topics here that I think would be to note. One really comes down to you as the investor. It's defining your investment goals. Before you're going to make an investment strategy, you have to determine what your goals are. Are your goals anything from retirement to down payment on a home for building up funds to pay for a kid's college, or having enough money to replace your current income, or even cover your expenses? What are your driving goals that is going to help define your investment strategy? Determining what this is going to be a key piece to be able to make sure that you're fitting into the right investment for you as an investment strategy. Number two is the type of investments that would fit those goals. So if you're looking to replace your income today, right, or replace your expenses, you want something with built-in cash flow. So you're going to be more cash flow sensitive in comparison to focusing on investments where maybe there's not much cash flow, but you might have bigger upside potential when they sell a few years down the road. What you are looking to do is making sure that the goals and the strategy align, so you have the right vision in mind of what kind of properties and focus you should go after. Next is understanding the vertical, right? Are you going to invest in small buildings? Are you going to invest in very large buildings? Are you going to look to invest in buildings that were just built? Or are you open to buildings that need a lot of construction, deferred maintenance, but might have a ton of potential upside, but will just require a lot more heavy lifting to get it there? Understanding what that is going to be very important. Next is diversifying your portfolio. Now, typically what you see in stocks, bonds, or any of those other points, you can diversify across asset classes, meaning that you can diversify across other asset classes of real estate, or you can diversify across assets in terms of multifamily in select markets or even different operators. Understanding the way that you can invest is going to give you the best option to make sure that you're hitting your goals and you're keeping to the strategy that you've built out. The next piece is stay the course. Many times that we look for these investments here, we just jump into something and we say, okay, that's good, but you don't follow through the track how that investment's doing. So you want to make sure that when you are investing within an operator, that you're getting great feedback. For us at Yarusi Holdings, we do monthly updates. Middle of the month, every property gets an update. And what we like to do is give the format in terms of, here's what's happening with the property, here are things that we're looking to improve on the property, and here's our forward-looking focus on the property. That gives at least investors indicators of all levels of this and allows them to come back with detailed questions that we're happy to answer if they have further. But understanding this, it gives the investor surety and understanding of what's happening with their investment. For us, we take great pride in knowing that investors who have come to invest with us have worked hard for this money. They put a lot of time and energy to go out there and find and earn this money. And we want to make sure that we're putting it to best use to get them the returns and to meet their investment strategies and their investment goals. So when you're thinking as a passive investor, think about what are your goals? What are your strategy? What type of buildings are you comfortable? Do you want to invest in? How far do you want to invest in? Do you want to invest in your backyard? Or are you open, basically area agnostic? You're open to invest in many different locations. Ideally, understanding what your risk tolerance is. Are you looking for more cash flow centric property? Are you really just interested into big potential profit in the back end and don't care about the cash flow today? Are there other pieces that could be beneficial to you from the tax strategies or using the depreciation benefits to your advantage? And lastly, how are you going to invest? Are you going to invest as yourself? Are you going to invest as an LLC? Are you going to invest through a retirement account? What would be your means of investing? So I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. Go down there, hit that follow button. We come back to you each and every week with great topics on multifamily investing. If you want to hear more about us, you want to talk about passive investing, we're happy to talk to you. Go down there, hit that follow button, find Yarusi Holdings or websites below. Go there, you can connect with us. We'd be happy to talk, happy to schedule a call to learn more about your investment goals and see how we can help you down that path.